So it's time for stupid ass news, because there's just some news that only fits in one category, and that's the category of stupid ass news. Thanks for watching, by the way. I really appreciate you taking time. I know you're busy. I won't take a lot of your time up. If you don't mind, if you could like this video at the end, subscribe, because we're going to put them out on a really regular basis in the near future. And here we go. In Miami, David Weber, this guy, is either the unluckiest man on the planet, or maybe God has a plan for him that David just doesn't want to acknowledge yet. David broke into a car and took a credit card. He stole a credit card. And then he decided, well, I'm going to celebrate my little, I don't know if it's a victory or what, but he decides to go to a bar and order a beer. He orders a beer. He puts the credit card down on the counter. The credit card belongs to the bartender. Eesh. He's 53. He said he found it on the ground. They got him for credit card fraud and theft. Stupid ass news. Police in Washington State are looking for a man they say fired a shot into a fast food restaurant after an employee working the drive-thru asked him to turn down his music that was blaring from the car so he could take the man's order. The customer pulled up to a Jack-in-the-Box early in the morning, but the employee said he couldn't hear him because of the music. This is according to the Seattle Post-Intelligencer. When the man pulled up to the next window, he asked an employee for ranch dressing, and he fired into the restaurant. The suspect sped away after shooting and is described as a heavy-set black male in his mid to late 20s with a gap between his teeth. Nobody was injured. Stupid ass news. In Florida, a female robber pulled a .357 on a man while they were having sex in a moving car driven by the victim. They crashed. The 26-year-old woman, her name is Amanda Jean Linscott. Right here. She fled the scene after the car hit a palm tree and sailed through the air and tore up 2 yards. Amanda was busted more than a week after it all went down. The black eye in her mugshot right here, it's from a punch she got from the victim during a scrap in the vehicle because she wanted money. Stupid ass news. Have you heard of the Fokkens? Louise and Martine Fokkens are identical twins, and they've been prostitutes in Amsterdam for over 50 years. Now, arthritis forced Louise into retirement 2 years ago. Martine is still tricking, but they're shopping a memoir about their 50-plus years as hookers. Oh, by the way, the twins have had over 355,000 Johns in their life. They say their mother, who we'll call Mother Fokkens, accepted their profession, but after a while. Stupid ass news. The Chinese mother of 6-year-old quadruplets came up with a way for their teachers and classmates to tell them apart. Numbered haircuts. For the first day of school, their mother had their head shaved into numbers 1 through 4. My sons are identical, even to me, she said. Stupid ass news. A custody dispute between a Florida couple took a strange turn when the child's mother allegedly attacked the father with his own prosthetic leg. The woman was arrested on multiple felony charges in connection with domestic violence. Police says she beat her ex-boyfriend with his own prosthetic leg. Brandon Fleming, who's 25, says that JD and Faye Marie Hatfield, 23, the mother of his 2-year-old son, agreed to share custody and exchange the child every 2 weeks. He says that she later told him via text messages she was tired of him and would put him 6 feet under. He told the deputy that around 11 o'clock at night, the woman came to his home and said she was coming for the child. He said no, and he went to call the sheriff's office. He says that she took the child out a bedroom window, and then when he went outside to get the boy out of the backseat of a car, 2 men grabbed him and began fighting with him. Dude told the deputy that during the physical altercation, she came up behind him, pulled off his prosthetic leg, and took to beating him with it. He says she then reached into the front of the car, pulled out a 12-gauge shotgun, and pointed it at him, saying that she'd kill him if he didn't let her leave with the child. So the woman, the child, and the 2 men drove off, and he hopped away. Stupid ass news. Let me say it again. Thanks so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe.